Good afternoon. Oh, that's very loud. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here in Dawlish to raise the flag for Merchant Navy Day. How wonderful it is to be able to combine this with the Armed Forces Bikers Day as well. Dawlish Town Council are really proud to support this event, and I'm hoping we will do for many years to come. It's been a sensational day. We have a few speakers and the flag raising and a minute's silence as well for Merchant Navy Day, so I will hand over to Bob.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Bob Graham, and as Chair of the Dawlish branch of the Royal British Legion, I would like to say how honoured and proud we all are to be here today to commemorate those who have served and still serve as members of the Merchant Navy. The Red Ensign, or Red Duster as it is often called, is flown on those ships manned by sailors of that service. It was originally flown by the Red Squadron of the Royal Navy, but in 1854 it became the official flag of the Merchant Navy. The history of that service dates back hundreds of years, with its seafarers playing a vital role in supporting our country. During the First and Second World Wars, it was Britain's lifeline. In 1938, 48 million of our people depended on those sailors for their survival. With the aid of those of our allies, civilian volunteers sailed in ships, delivering troops, equipment, fuel, raw materials and vital food so necessary to support the war effort. Many ships were torpedoed or bombed, and survivors spent days or weeks in lifeboats before being rescued. Some were as young as 14, with others in their 60s and 70s. About 50,000 British merchant seamen were killed in World Wars I and II. They have no grave but the sea. Without them, victory would not have been possible. In recognition of their key role during these conflicts, the Merchant Navy came to be regarded as the fourth service, alongside the Royal Navy, the Army and the Royal Air Force. I would like to finish by quoting an article published by Montague Smith in the Daily Mail in November 1939 in honour of those who served. He is usually dressed rather like a tramp. His sweater is worn, his trousers frayed, while what was once a cap is perched askew on his tanned face. He wears no gold braid or gold buttons, neither does he jump to salute briskly. Nobody goes out of his way to call him a hero or pin medals on his chest. No, he is just a seaman of the British Merchant Service, yet he serves on our front line today. And so on this day, we honour all those brave men and women who kept our country afloat during those dark days. They really were heroes and heroines, and we take this moment to remember that without their sacrifice, our world would not be as we know it now. Thank you for being here with us to commemorate the fourth service.
Earlier, the Earl of Wessex, who is president of the charity Seafarers UK, sent the following message. Merchant Navy Day is essentially the day we remember our forgotten or invisible service. The men and women responsible for carrying up to 95% of our island nation's trade. Regrettably, it is only during times of war that the service enters consciousness, whether that be the Second World War or the Falklands War 40 years ago. It may be a civilian service, but it ranks on the same level as the armed forces because of its critical role. In this, His Majesty's coronation year, we also recognise his position as Master of the Merchant Navy and Fishing Fleets, as well as patron of the Seafarers Charity.
They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow we gave our today.